Okay. Let's get some music going. Let's not let the music drown everything out. Beautiful. And let's get the game started. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Let's pop up in the game screen. Yeah, we are doing the next part of this run. Music today, I decided to go with a Mario lo-fi music 10-hour video. This one by someone called Lo-Fi PNK, LOF with a number 1 for the I. So this is a decent amount of music to go through. So we'll see how this feels. I already like the first song, so that's nice. And yeah, picking up where we left off from before, we had just gotten a pretty bad nose pass from Granite Cave, but you know, it's what we got. We will make use of it one way or another. Great name though, honestly, for such a terrible Pokemon. The fact that there's a song named Dope Nose, just perfect, honestly. I will occasionally eat myself because I have some Brunswick stew in front of me that I just made, so I will be munching on that from time to time. But yeah, we'll power through a bunch of fights and kind of go from there. So first things first, let me peep at this next fight. This is the first trainer on the beach who has the Smoochum Elekid Magby. Monferno just blasts the Smoochum into the stratosphere. Elekid can hurt me with Shockwave, but I 2-tap him with Flame Wheel. And then I 2-tap the Magby as well. It looks like Palpitoad is a good backup for Elekid and Magby. Can handle both of them pretty well. We'll bring Ponyta and Horsey because they perform relatively well against these two. And we'll bring just Roselia and Choodle just because they also counter the two people who I'm not going to need any help with. Give Monferno an Oran Berry and should be fine with that. Boom, boom. Oh, I don't have Nose Pass marked on my... Silly me. Gotta make sure I run the script real quick. There's Mr. Nose. Nose Kid handles Elecast quite well, but we're okay. We're going to let Roselia have this one. So I think Roselia has earned it for some of their contributions thus far. Da-da-da-da. Okay. We got everybody here. Let's give everyone their credit. Inferno, 10th battle. Palpitoad, Ponyta, 10th battle. We got Horsey coming to another one. Roselia coming to another one. And Choodle coming to another one. Let's get our soft sand. Let's do this fight. Smoochum just gets rocked. Elekid gets 2-shot. It is faster than me, which is crazy. Oh, I can just finish with Mach Punch, though, I'm pretty sure. Alright, yes, I can. Goodbye, friend. This is a low sweep into Mach. Oh, Confuse Ray. Oh my. How rude. Well, let's not take any chances. I'm gonna let Axel Foley, or sorry, Axel F, not Axel Foley. That's fine. See you, buddy. So 2 from Inferno and a kill for Palpitoad. Palpitoad's first kill, weirdly. I guess it wasn't doing a ton of work as a... wasn't doing a ton of work prior to this. Okay. Let's also real quick get our encounter for what's considered Route 109. I have a rock type, so I maybe don't need it, but it's still good to know what we are going to work with. Let's see. You have Thunder Wave, so we'll take you. And then we just need people who can tank. Right. I don't know, you probably have the best stats for tanking, so we'll... Yeah, this seems fine. Let's move that Oranberry onto Dope Nose, put that one in the bag. And we'll go and do our Route 109 encounter. Tentacool. Okay. I think that's pretty good into this gym. Get randomly poisoned, that's pretty funny. Paralyze this guy. Now, let's... Okay, we'll do this. We can whittle him down this way. Bubble. Okay, that Supersonic's pretty cringe. Okay. Poison again. This guy's a demon, actually. Let's get Axel F back in there. Don't poison me. It is 3 for 3 on Poison Sting, Poison Procs. That's crazy, actually. Okay. It's fine. This'll catch it for sure. It's crazy. Jellyfish, huh? Huh. It's called jellyfish jam. Try and shorthand it. I could do J-fish jam. I think that's fine. J-fish. I'm okay with that shorthand. Fuck it. Jellyfish jam. Okay. This lo-fi remix is really just throwing me for a loop. So liquid ooze. I don't think I've had a tentacle once, but it was super early on, and I really didn't know what I was doing. Clear body's probably better. Other Pokemon from lowering stat changes. Yeah, clear body would have been way better. But it is what it is. So really good special defense, really good speed. And then it's a mediocre special attacker. Its attack stats are actually both kind of mediocre. This is just a special tank with some good typing. Okay. Okay, so we're looking at neutral nature, which is fine. I wish the special attack was a little bit higher, but great speed, great special defense. The attack is whatever, the defense is whatever. The HP would like that to be a little bit higher for someone who's a special wall, but all in all, I don't think I'm unhappy with this Pokemon at all. Water Pulse. Poison Sting versus Acid. We're never using Supersonic, so might as well get rid of that. Confusion is just too unreliable, I feel like. Okay. We have a Tentacruel. It's a Tentacruel. Tentacruel looks like it gives us some dupes on some surf routes, potentially. Okay, I mean, you know, does something for us. Alright, to the calculator, let's get our new data out. Liquid Ooze is an unfortunate ability, but maybe it'll have some niche uses down the line. Alright. So we've got a Fletchinder here. Oh. gets guaranteed one shot by Dope Nose. So we probably just do that, right? Yeah. No Guts, Sheer Force kind of sucks, is what it is. So Dope Nose takes out Fletchinder, takes a Steel Wing, whatever. Gets intimidated, but we don't take any real damage after that. So we'll use... We're going to catch a Rock Smash. It's okay. You're all right. Well, I walked over to the door and she started shying away from the door. She's hiding under the bed. She's not going to come out anyways. What happened, by the way? What did you just... Had to step away for a moment. There was a cat emergency. A little bit of a fight happening. Hopefully that doesn't... We've been trying to warm two cats up to one another. I hope that doesn't set things back. We'll see. I don't know why I left. I'm still figuring out this fight. You're gonna lead. And then you come in and you're gonna use Rock Smash. I want... It'd be nice if we could bite, but nobody is weak to bite, unfortunately. So the next best move to bait is Ice Fang, which would be... Okay. Oh. So we'll do a pivot from Yanma into Monferno. Monferno will be poisoned, holding a Pecha Berry. I think Pecha Berry procs at the end of the turn, if I'm not mistaken. and not as soon as it switches in. I could be wrong on that fact. But I don't think so. So we're just going to go from there. You will be a backup, which I don't think we'll need. And we'll bring you two because you two are apparently the best into Fletchinder, even though we know we won't need a Fletchinder answer. So let's just not do that. Let's bring people who are good into Herdier. He's safe. People who can gimp its attack are probably the best way to go for that. Yanma, Inferno, you, and you. Okay, let's credit everybody accordingly. So, Dope Nose, Yanma, Inferno, Timber, first battle for Timber, got a Staravia, and Ponyta. Let's get that Sylph Scarf that we forgot, I think. Okay. We are going to one-shot this guy with Rock Throw. No problems there. Easy peasy. Herdier's going to intimidate us. We are going to switch. Catch the Rock Smash with this guy. No. The cat has come for my stew. I kicked the cat out. Let me swap back here. Because now it's going to be Ice Fang, which you are going to catch. I didn't pre-poison. I'm a fool. Got frozen. Immediately punished for that silly move. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, 31. What's a headbutt crit do to me? Headbutt crit does 28 maximum. So we'll give it another try. Nope. Still at risk of a crit, so now I have to switch back. Let's take the headbutt with Dope Nose. Throw a random Thunder Wave in here just to get rid of the Lumberry. Now we're going to catch a Rock Smash, so we're going to go to Yanma, who takes it like a champ. No stew for you. And now we go into our other fire type, who will get Flame Body proc. Let's go. Okay, that's what we want. We wanted to gimp this guy a bit. So, good. He's burned. No Lumberry. Very good. Very, very good. We tank a lot better now. So we'll just use Flame Wheel a bunch of times until he dies. Alright. And this is why we bring answers in case of mistakes. So kill for Ponyta and a kill for Dope Nose. Probably the only Pokemon who I refer to regularly is by its nickname instead of its real name. Okay. Do. Okay. That should be a good team to deal with this next fight. So we will just bring around... Am I gone? Okay, there we go, there we go. Go. Bring you. And bring you. Alright, let's knock out this fight. We're just going to throw a spark out there. Hope we don't get confused by water pulse. Beautiful. Oh, right. Credit. Got to give everyone their credit. There's one there. Roselia gets another one. Iyanma gets another one. Staravia gets another one. Choodle gets another one. Palpitoad gets another one. Gorgeous. Alright. Weasel. 23 damage, huh? It's most likely water pulsing here, so we'll just pop over to Sweet Child of Mine. which I tank that nicely. Then I use Absorb. It's going to Sonic Boom me. I'm going to pop an Oran Berry. I'm not gonna do too much damage because of the Rindo, but it should still be enough to heal me close to full. Yep, it's going to Sonic Boom again. I'm going to absorb the rest of its HP, and that's all as well. That is another kill for Nosepass, and probably 2 kills for Roselia. Roselia is faster and does one-shot with Absorb. Sorry, buddy. You're cooked. 2 kills for the flower. Breaking the 10-kill mark. First to double digits. Absolute Slayer. Okay, so next fight is our favorite fight of all, the worm fight, where we get to see who gets a sweeping kill credit. Now I'm pretty sure I have like 3 or 4 Pokemon who can all do a full sweep of this. Pretty sure Ponyta kills them all. Monferno kills them all. Staravia I'm pretty sure kills them all. 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. Yanma actually does not kill them all. Almost does, but almost fails at the Blipbug mark. And then I'm pretty sure, nope. So I got 3 who can potentially sweep. Monferno has the most amount of kills, so I'd say by that metric, a Monferno has earned the right to getting the kill sweep for this. And then as per usual, we bring everybody with the most kill or participation along for the ride. So Rich Get Richer, Palpitoad and Roselia both have 12 fights under their belt. With Monferno, Ponyta... Oh, sorry, Staravia is up there on the 12 mark, too. Apologies. And then it's Monferno and Ponyta with 11. Monferno's already there, so Ponyta goes there. And then the next up, 3, 4, 5, well, it would be Yanma with 7. That's because Bunnelby, even though being with us from the start, is a bit of a reject, so justice for Bunnelby, I suppose. And we'll give Monferno its 5 kills now. Getting up immediately into the kill lead with 12. And honestly, deserved for an Adamant Ape to be at 12 kills. Oh shit, let me not forget to bring everyone with me. It's genuinely my favorite, like, silly thing to do. Roselia, Yanma in the back, Staravia, and we just need Ponyta. Click Flame Wheel 5 times and free win. Alright. That was an intense fight right there. Alright, let's see what's next. Now, we have the fun, our Apom fight. So low sweep always hits, but there is the fake out that's happening here, so we're going to do our usual intimidate lead. So intimidate the Apom, get it to -1, go to Monferno, who is fast enough to low sweep and kill. Simple as. Once we low sweep after having taken a -1 fake out damage for 7, 54 to 47, yep. We out damage the Nidorino and are faster. We out damage the Luxio and are faster, so the Nidorino would come out next. It's most likely going to do some sand attack nonsense. So we will just hit one flame wheel, maybe go for we'll hit one flame wheel expecting the sand attack. If we don't get sand attacked, we just hit another flame wheel. Give you a Pecha Berry to be on the safe side. And then we'll keep Palpitoad for taking care of the other two. That should make things relatively easy. You will come as a Luxio backup. I don't know who else can come to help deal with Luxio. You can help deal with Luxio. And if Nidorino proves to be a problem, we bring Tentacruel for the Nidorino. Yeah, that seems like a safe arrangement. So you come in, you're there, and you come in. Okay. Wow. Okay, do this fight. Get the Intimidate off, take the fake out. Yep. Low sweep, kill. Okay, we're gonna get our flame wheel off. Yep, it's a sand attack. We'll try one more for fun. We'll try one more for fun. Let's go. Ape's too good. Oh, right, let's give everyone their credit here. So Staravia gets one, Monferno gets one, Palpitoad gets one, Ponyta gets one, Roselia gets one, and Tentacruel, who I haven't even put on the map yet. Sorry, Tentacool, not Cruel. 0 and 1. And so far, Ape has gotten 2, but is poisoned. Oh, there's my Pecha Berry. So I'm still -1. I don't know. Oh, no, I'm -1. Yeah, this is silly to stay in at this point, so we're just going to do this. Yep, Spark doesn't do shit. We're going to hit the Mud Shot. Simple Dimple. That's our boy Palpitoad, Axel F, putting in work. So 2 more kills from Inferno. Another one for Palpy. Very good, very good. had some more of my food. Looked at the fight while that was happening, so okay. Yeah, we're gonna do this fight slightly differently compared to the last one. So Staravia still leads, but is just going to one-shot this time. Take you again, you go there, and everyone else is good. You're good. Honestly, you don't need to bury. You're barely coming into this fight. Okay. This last one should be pretty easy. I let the kids stay hidden behind the fucking umbrella, and Mike Wazowski'd them. Alright, so it's Staravia, Palpitoad, Nosepass, Roselia, Tentacool, and Monferno. And Staravia just kills this thing with Aerial Ace. Faster, no priority moves on the enemy side. Just kills it. Now this Flaffy sees a slow kill, so we are going to go away. And we're going to let Axel F catch that shockwave. We're going to hit a Mud Shot. We're going to get confused, most likely. Oh no, it's Fire Punch. Look at that. Beautiful. Well, the fact that we're not confused makes this much easier. We just two-shot with the Mud Shot. And then Nidorina comes out, and we get Toxiced. And just to make sure, a -1 speed Nidorina is slower than good old Palpitoad, who now is not worried about Venoshock because we just killed with Mud Shot. And that's a nice little double kill. So Staravia gets a kill. Palpy gets 2. Let's go. Racking up the kills. Palpitoad going absolutely crazy. And now we can go into Slateport, heal everyone up, get our standard issue assortment of Great Balls. Although I think in terms of Pokeballs, we are actually like okay right now. Yeah, got 12 Pokeballs, 1 Dive Ball, but still we don't want to rely on those Pokeballs forever. So buy these 10 Great Balls to sit on. And swap them around so they're there. I have anything to sell? I don't think I do. I have my 1 heart scale, a couple of potions, which I'll hold on to for now. Go get our black glasses. Okay. So for now we're good. Let's go get our black glasses before we forget. I don't want you to do anything. Go away. There's our black glasses. Okay. And yeah, let's grab some Pokemon that we can take to the beach. So that's going to mean we're leading with Dope Nose yet again. And we bring everyone who doesn't get absolutely blasted by a water type along with us. I think that's fine, right? This is okay. Okay. Let's run over here real quick just to get this part done. Yes, yes, yes. Tell me about Captain Stern. Unlock the museum. And we'll pop over here. And we have our Dope Nose in the lead. And we're going to look at our encounter table. So, adjusted, it's a 50% chance for Remoraid, a 2 to 1. It's a 50% chance for Remoraid, a 33-ish % chance for Buizel, and then a, what is it, like 11.5-ish % chance for Quillfish. So I'm ready to see the standard issue Remoraid. Anybody else? Remoraid time. Nope. You get the Dupe Horsey. That's fine. Run away. Remoraid time. Yep. Standard issue. To be expected. Genuinely. Okay, sure. Okay, that's fine. We'll take it. We'll take the dumb fish. Oh, you're gonna even use more make me use more Pokeballs? Okay. Thanks for just making sure you are the most resource suck humanly possible. Octopus, huh? Remoraid, who turns into an octopus. Need to think of some... I knew there was a famous song about octopuses that I wasn't remembering. The fucking Beatles. Octopus's Garden. So I'm just gonna name this guy Garden. Maybe we'll name him Octo Garden. Just to make it a little more clear. Octogarden. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden with you. Alright, see what this Remoraid has to offer. Solid, bold nature. Attack down. That's pretty nice. I mean, has good special attack for when it will eventually be doing something. There it is. Okay. Level this thing up. Put its stupid moves where they belong. Okay, yep, that's the encounter. It was pretty expected, like, it was a coin flip as to whether we were going to get something good or that. So. Better to just expect the thing that's not really going to give us any value, so that way we're not, you know, disappointed down the line. All right, let me pop down here. And where are we going to sit to do this planning session for? Oh yeah, this is a good spot. All right, hang out on the pier while we plan for the museum back to back. So this Murkrow. God, it just basically kills me. fact that I have 0 HP IVs is just crazy, is what it is. Anyways, I think, I don't know if he even provides value as a lead at that point. Like, yeah, wing attack does too much damage to him. No one else realistically tanks it that well. I think it has to be Nose Pass to get the 2-hit KO, right? Nothing else really makes sense. We could do attack -1. Still faster, so it's getting 3 attacks in. And if it crits, I'm like in pretty bad shape. This is the most consistent opening I have. So pop an Oranberry onto him, take 30 damage, get up to 17. That guy dies guaranteed to 2 rock throws. So then what happens? We're at 46%. We see a fast kill and a slow kill. The fast kill is what happens every time. So Skrelp comes out to exactly Water Pulse. Now the good thing is I never get poisoned with Roselia, so Skrelp is like a perfect counter. But I potentially get... I can potentially catch confusion here, so that's the downside, is that I need to find a pivot for confusion who doesn't get completely dunked on. But even with, like, as long as I have a pivot, Roselia can take care of Tortuga pretty much every time. Yeah, 2 hit on the absorb. Dude's done, I'm pretty sure, right? 37 to 75, yeah, so we're good there. So then what happens? We have a 17 HP who's never dying to a Venoshock crit, so we can at least get 1 hit in. Maybe more. That's not bad. Who takes care of Frillish? Hex and Shockwave really suck. Don't deal enough damage. You don't deal enough damage. You take too much damage. You don't deal enough damage. What was my answer before? Someone with a bite, that would work out pretty well usually. Also a Frillish answer, because you Worry Seed to get rid of Cursed Body, and then we just absorb spam like crazy. Hope that Hex doesn't kill. Hope that we never have to pop Oranberry in the first fight. And we don't need a water type for the poison dude. So okay, so let's see. Who tanks Water Pulse the best? Can you still bait Water Pulse as well, or potentially... No, if we get someone who can tank Acid's sort of whatever. Tank Water Pulse, bait Water Pulse. Tank Water Pulse, bait Water Pulse. Really nobody. I think we just make Tentacruel our pivot because it tanks the least amount of damage, and I think that's the most valuable. So we give you an Oran Berry, and you're our pivot for Skrelp. I think that's fine. We could even throw in a few attacks like for funsies just to help out. So we got this. Who can help take you out? You should definitely come along. And then what do we got here? You take like no damage from the guy and 2-shot with Flame Wheel. We'll bring you along as an answer to that guy, and then Whirlipede's backup answer is Ponyta, I think. Should always use Venoshock. Intimidate sounds like a good pickup to have. And you can also potentially help with the Frillish. Okay. Jesus, man. Can I not constantly drop my new controller? Good lord. I'm gonna break a joystick on this thing before I've had it a fucking week. Okay. I think this plan's pretty good. So, you with an Oran Berry that you already have, good. Roselia comes along with an Oran Berry that she already has. You have an Oran Berry, good. Palpitoad, I don't think you need anything to stave off poison, realistically. I'll give you a Pecha Berry just because you're potentially helping with that dude, Marini. And then you... and you guys are going into Whirlipede, who rarely ever is using poison bullshit. Pecha to you to be safe. Oran to you. Okay. I think that'll work. Give them their kill credit. So 2 more fights for Nose Pass. Roselia gets 2 more. Tentacool gets 2 more. Palpitoad gets 2 more. Inferno 2 more. Staravia 2 more. Alright. I don't think I've safety saved for a while. I'm just going to err on the side of caution here. That guy gives me the TM. Good. Alright. So this start is easy enough. We just rock throw twice while tanking Nightshades. Eat that Oran Berry to get to our 17 HP. And it's going to be Skrelp, who is always using Water Pulse. Okay. Good, don't get confused, which is nice. Thing is trying to double protect on me, which is pretty crazy. It's just gonna run its protects out. That's kind of crazy. Okay. it's like half and half as to whether or not it's using Protect. That crit's really unfortunate. Wish you didn't do that. Okay. Okay. Alright, we win the war of attrition. So that was a kill for Nosepass onto the Murkrow. It is a kill for Roselia onto the Skrelp. Now, if I'm not mistaken here, Tortuga, I have 31 HP, 66%. Tortuga sees the most damage with Ancient Power. We're going to heal some health. No Omni Boost. Good. And it just Aqua Jets because it sees it's dead. And we heal. Yeah, that's not bad. I don't even think did we pop our... I don't think we popped our Oranberry in that fight. And that's another kill for Roselia, who is kind of a legend in this fight, honestly. Honestly. All right. Apologies for the prolonged absence. Had to help my wife with some stuff. I think this is where I was at, right? Yeah. We're leveling people up. Deciding whether it makes sense to switch rock throw out or not. I think the boost is fine. I don't know. I think it's okay. So we'll just take it. Got Magical Leaf. That's exciting. Now, I don't think we need to change anyone's abilities. The only ability that would give us problem is Speed Boost, and we don't want Roselia in on a Speed Boost mon anyways. So I think getting rid of Worry Seed for Magical Leaf is fine. I think we can give up that niche use. Yep, this is fine. Having a move that hits all the time is good. Whoops. Well, I guess we're leveling up Grass Monkey now. Ember as opposed to Fire Spin. I just don't think it makes any sense. Not for him. Got Wrap instead of Constrict. We don't care about lowering speed. Okay. Bubble Beam instead of Bubble is pretty nice. And nothing for Staravia, that's right. Doesn't learn anything. Headbutt instead of Tackle, that's an upgrade. Clear Smog, we'll replace Leer with that. Wake Up Slap is pretty good. Pound doesn't do anything, and Low Kick has some niche weight uses, so keep Low Kick. Takedown, huh? I don't know, do we need Leer? Maybe not. Double Kick, there we go. Instead of Double Slap, seems pretty good. And there's our Diggersby. Diggersby instead of Mudshot, sounds good to me. Got some bounce move. Let's go. Bounce on it crazy style. Psybeam is the basic. Or Bubble Beam like that. Fire Spin, Flame, no bounce. Yep. Alright, let's move our evolutions out of here. So you evolved, and you evolved. So let's remove from the trash. Before we go too far, Seadra and Diggersby. Very nice. Tentacool. Oh, let's not forget Remoraid, sitting at a juicy 0-0. Right, and I want to get to this. I want to hit the export. All right, everyone got their updated stats. Let's look at our hidden powers to see what can help us for the gym here. Yanma has hidden power of Bug, hilarious. Seadra hidden power Fire, doesn't help us at all. Timber Poison, Diggersby physical, Remoraid fighting, doesn't matter. Physical, doesn't matter. Hidden power Grass doesn't matter. Your physical, you have a lot of special, but your rock type doesn't matter. Hidden power Water doesn't do anything. Hidden power Ghost, some niche uses, but not right now. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So, all right, let's go back and see what we can do on this fight. This is the optional battle to get us that rare candy and access to the electric Pokemon in the grass. So take a peek. Bibarel does get absolutely washed by Monferno, but then Monferno's taking an Aqua Jet. I can guarantee Aqua Jets into Roselia the same way with Magical Leaf, and then I can just absorb the heal up from it. So I think that's the best opening line. We just double absorb into the Bibarel, end at 100% HP. Bait in. This is Ponyta is fast outspeed. Out damage. This is nope. It's Ponyta for the Flame Wheel out damage, so Ponyta Flame Wheel into Seadra, it play roughs, then we Bubble Beam, and that's that. Then we're gonna bait, almost certainly going to be Sunflora for Energy Ball. We're not gonna get, we shouldn't get low enough to bait the Shockwave from, we'll just take an Oranberry to ensure that it's Sunflora. So Sunflora Energy Ball into Ponyta, who then outspeeds and kills. Slow out damaged. Slow out damage. So then Electric is next. to 50, 46 to 55 on low sweep. Yeah, we'll take Monferno as the backup here. So that's a kill, 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 kill. And this guy comes out. Okay. This will be a simple enough setup. So Roselia first, Seadra second, Ponyta third, Monkey fourth, Yanma, and Staravia. You don't need a berry because you're literally going to end on full health. You can take an orange berry. You will be fine. This guy doesn't have Thunderwave, does he? No, he has Toxic. I'll give a Petcha to you to be safe, and an Orin to you as well. Okay. This should be fine. Not worried about this fight in the least. So he will always be Aqua Jetting because it sees that I have a fast one-hit kill with Magical Leaf. We're just not going to click it, and instead we're just going to click Absorb to ensure that we always heal the damage from Aqua Jet. Yep, there's another one, and we just heal that damage right back up. Simple dimple. So it's going to be Ponyta, who's the only one who sees a kill. So soon may the Wellerman come to tank this hit and kill that sun. That was a crit as well. Oh, Poison Point. Oh no, how unlucky for you. It didn't matter, but how unlucky for you. How did I outspeed there? Wait a... Hold on a tick. Oh, it's a speed tie. I had no idea. Hilarious. Okay, doesn't matter, so... I swap in Wild Horses to tank the energy ball. Barely hurts. Flame Wheel kills. Boom. Oh, we didn't give everyone their credit for this fight. Hold up. Roselia, Seadra, Ponyta, Monferno, Yanma, Staravia, and so far we've had a Roselia kill, we've had a Seadra kill, and we've had a Ponyta kill. There we go. It's got to be electric, yep. Let's do a hit with Flame Wheel for fun. That's the Citrus Berry procs. Super Fang down to 21, it burns, so that's good. I'm just going to take this moment to switch into Monferno. Okay. Get rid of that Toxic. Monferno will hit the low sweep. Super Fangs. We Mach Punch, it dies. Monferno gets a kill. Monferno into Dustox. We can just, we're at no risk of anything, so we can just double Flame Wheel and we're fine. And for maximum disrespect, we kill with Ember. Alright, solid. Okay. No one else has status except for Roselia. So we'll just stick with the poison powder and get that rare candy. So we have an electric type, so we need you. You can come as well. You two are fine, and you're fine, I guess, yeah. Talent is deactivated. Let's peep the encounters. Literally nothing is duped out. I don't think it ever can be. So, except maybe Tynamo could be. It's the only one that could be. Alright, let's see it. Mareep. Okay. I think that's fine. No issues with that. Okay. Alright, poisoned at that HP. It was always pretty guaranteed. Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, yes, sir. 3 bags full. Does that count as a song? Fucking beep beep, I'm a sheep, no shot. Beep beep, I'm a Mareep. We could also do electric slide. Oh, hell yeah. No, let's do like fucking dubstep songs for electric type. That sounds much funnier. Bang, rang. Hell yeah. Doing a song about sheep is too fucking on the nose. Doing a song about dubstep, absolutely giga brain. Alright. First time with a Mareep on the team. Static. This is what I need to figure out. Do I have options of abilities? Nope, it's always static, always static, always static. Okay. And then this is a semi-bulky special attacker. Good health, good defense, good special defense, really good special attack. So, gentle. Okay, swapping its bulk stats, that's fine, I guess. At 0 HP hurts a little bit. Speed kind of doesn't matter, attack kind of doesn't matter. Special attack of 25, we'll take that. At least they'll hit hard. God, another 0 HP. Fucking every Pokemon I have seems to have like jaundice or some shit. It's crazy. Shockwave. Thundershock, Shockwave. We don't need Growl, so we'll get rid of Growl. Oh, shit. Well, probably should have checked. Could have gotten Headbutt at 18. Sort of whatever. Am I upset about not having Headbutt? Not really. Not when the alternative is having Thunder Punch. I'll take Thunder Punch over Thunder Shock, I think. Makes the most sense because I have a better special move. Thunder Wave can go there. Do do Shockwave as my basic move. We'll do it like that. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. It's a Mareep. Beep beep, I'm a Mareep. Okay, don't get our next encounter till after the gym, so this is the gym squad. This is who we got. Put my ass back home. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Na 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 na. All right, let's see. Riolu. We'll lead with the Cherry Berry Yanma. And you get to follow up on that. Then we'll bring you and you, since you all seem to do pretty well here. You do well, and sure, you can come as backup. Okay, everyone has the items I want to give them. All right, let's get in there. Alley-oop. All right, let's see if we can get some crits. No crit there, sadly. Stuffle's next. What's that body slam crit doing? 42 max? Can't kill me. Crit. Unlucky. There's the paralysis. And that's why we brought a Cherry Berry. Get that kill. Hola.
Is she crying?
No, she's right here. Well, I thought she was right here. Is she by the door?
I don't see her.
She was in her tent last I saw. Alright, and as for Mankey, this guy always dies in one. I am faster, no priority moves. Bing, bang, boom. Dedge. This was Yanma's 10th battle, sorry, where it just did a triple kill. Solid sweep. Staravia was here. Ponyta was here. Seadra was here. Monferno was here. And Roselia was here. Clean little fight, that one. Yanma really trivialized that shit. Let's see what we got. See what we got next. Got Farfetch Galare. He's not fast. Got Inner Focus. So our best chance. Oh, it's always going to quick attack here, thankfully. As long as I lead with Staravia, it always quick attacks because it thinks it dies to a fast aerial ace. So we'll take one hit at the most, and then it's, yeah, this guy who is fast, but the most damage it'll do is a Rock Smash for like 64% of my HP. So no problems there. We'll bring you and you. You're really not a problem. We'll bring you as well. Pin Missile does quite a lot there, huh? My God, the damage is crazy. Who fucking tanks this guy decently? Timber does, and Jesus, I guess Seadra does. Sure, that'll be the team we bring. You know, it's a bit wild. Yes, you, and just swap out Timber with you. Yeah, you don't need anything but an Oranberry. Alright, Staravia, 20th battle, Ponyta, Yanma, Monferno, Timber, and Seadra. Seadra coming along just because it has some decent defensive stats. Alright, so it will always see that I kill it. It will quick attack. Doesn't do a ton of damage. Dies in one. The crit Rock Smash onto Staravia at most deals 37 damage. I am at no risk. Aerial Ace kills in one. Pop the Oranberry is what it is. Goodbye. And that is a Staravia double kill. Bada bing, bada boom. Anarchy in the UK. Oh, duh. Maybe let's look at the next enemy team before we just roll in with a fucking rando group. So, Makuhita has Fake Out, has Guts. We lead with Intimidate for -1. It will Fake Out because it sees that we die otherwise. So we'll just let Yanma go in here, who then kills the Makuhita after a bullet punch. For sure it's Ledian next, who actually tanks quite well and throws either a Thunder Punch or an Ice Punch at us. Ponyta has a better chance. We need to confirm Oh, it has 110 special defense. That's why Ancient Power wouldn't kill it. Man, really wishing I had Rock Throw now. Crazy. Well, well, well. What to do? What to do? Because my fire types can get frozen and I don't want that. All right, let's just bring both our fire types, right? And we'll bring you as well. We'll have just a bunch of backups to deal with Ledian. And then one of our flying types can deal with Mankey. Or Seadra, potentially. So yeah, that's how we'll treat that. There's really no answer for an Ice Punch, and I don't have anyone who kills the Ledian who tanks Thunder Punch better than Ice Punch. So I think we're just going to free ball it. Famous last words, by the way. This is the same exact team as before, just in a slightly different order. Hilarious. Let's see. You're fine. I'm worried about you taking damage necessarily, but I'll give you an Oran Berry anyways. You all give an Oran Berry too. We'll give Cherry Berries here, because at least we can defend against paralysis. And you're going to just get an Oran and we're going to pray. Alright. Let's get it. Okay. That guy will use Fake Out into Fortunate Son. There's the burn. We're going to use Air Cutter. It's going to Bullet Punch, and then it's going to die. Oh, right. Credit. Staravia, 21. Yanma, 12. Ponyta, 17. Monferno, 20. Timber, 3. Seadra, 7. Okay. And Yanma just got their 7th kill. Okay, Ledian is going to push my shit in. Does this just make more sense? No, it really doesn't. Okay. Thunder Punch, good. It Flame Body procs. Love that for me. We definitely tank the shit out of it now. That went about as well as it could have gone. Huge. What are you going to do to Ponyta? Power Up Punch, most likely. Just go over here, because Yanma tanks these moves the best. Do a quick little quick attack. And now we kill it. Bada bing, bada boom. Yanma with another kill. Tasty. My. 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 Alright, got the homie Metatite here, who also is a fake outmon. So, once more, Staravia lead. Staravia intimidates, we get the -1. We're going to most likely catch a fake out or a brick break. That Cobra Berry is something though, isn't it? We'll just let Seadra take care of this. Double Bubble Beam. Probably pull in Machoke next. Fucking Chokma over here. Yanma can double Air Cutter. Doesn't really worry about bulk up at all. Air cutter, boom, and this guy comes out. It's going to be a rock throw. So that dude does a lot of damage. That dude does a lot of damage. Have you throw a sludge. Check how many hits you can tank. Probably gonna keep tanking some bulldozers. So if we can have you tank a sludge, catch like dodge a bulldoze, and then you'll be okay there. Go with you and just too much damage. Be okay. Okay. This one might be a little bit tricky. This one has the thick squad. So Seadra is second with Yanma coming in. We are gonna bring Roselia, Palpitoad, and you. Let's do orange berries all around. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, not that way. This is pretty simple. We have intimidated it. Wellerman catches the, fake out. And we just hit, Bubble Beam a few times until we can get this guy out of here. Break, deal that much damage, and that's the kill. So, Staravia, next fight. Seadra, participation and a kill. Yanma, 13 for you. Roselia, finally hitting fight number 20 after sitting a few out. Palpitoad up to 18. Timber up to 4. Exciting. Okay, Machoke. Make sure we go straight here. He tanks up pretty well. Yep. And we just double Air Cutter. Yep. Okay. There's that. There's the Yanma kill. Boom. Okay, we got Girder next. Girder is going to throw a rock at us, which sweet child of mine handles just fine. Gonna throw a sludge out to do some damage. Low sweep slows me down. Alright, I'm at 35 HP. Let's check numbers here real quick. I am -1 speed. It is now faster and should be bulldozing. If it clicks low sweep again, it should never, ever, ever under any circumstances be clicking rock throw. So we are going to go with Yanma. It clicked rock throw? In what world? There was no damage that should have... That doesn't make sense. Why did it click rock throw? It's its second least damaging move. What do you mean, brother? $13 damage, 16 damage, 15 damage. All against Roselia. Why? Why does it click rock throw there? I'm not miscalculating something here, am I? That's insane. That's not right. No, but genuinely, this is like a situation that feels plausible, no? I'm not looking at crit damages, am I? I even had this sneaking suspicion that it might... I guess because it has a range to overlap, rock throw was the... It saw the 16 damage roll. And it was like a 16 damage roll with the other two moves. So that's why it must have clicked it. Right? Because that's how the AI works, no? The AI will calculate a score for every move and choose the highest scoring move to click on any given turn. If multiple moves have the same score, it randomly selects between one of them. Hold on. All damaging moves. AI will roll a random damage roll for all of its attacking moves. Star. Okay. And the highest damaging move gets the following score. 6, 8. Okay. Yeah. So I guess it just must have been a damage overlap. I got too sucked in by the percentages up here. I should have just looked at the actual damage roll numbers. That's a real tragedy. That really, really sucks. But we take that one. That's legitimate. Unfortunately, that's legitimate. really sucks. That guy would have been so good on Brawly, man. Another Staravia's 10th kill. Fucking bittersweet. Yeah, I have to remember that damage rolls are like pre-calculated, so if there's any possible overlap at all, like I just would have kept Roselia in. What a fucking blower. Sucks. That really sucks. Okay. Kill with Aerial Ace. Pull in the triple axle. Baniri. Inferno tanks triple axle. Kills with low kick. Then we have Mienfu coming in. It's going to fake out. We'll just double kill with Staravia. We'll just let Staravia take the fake out, and that's that. That's fine. Those two reliably take care of this fight. So let's see. Monferno, Roselia. Sure, you get to come along. Staravia, good. We'll bring Palpitoad and Ponyta for fun. Who else? Who else has had good participation? Seadra? Sure, bro. Welcome along. Staravia's good. Monferno. Pony. Sure, yep. Oh, I've never exported Flaffy. Flaffy, I think, would have made a difference in any of these calculations, but no. Flaffy ground, yeah, that doesn't make a difference, I don't think. Okay. Staravia, Monferno, Roselia, Ponyta, Palpitoad, and Seadra. Jesus. I could have been crit killed because I wasn't paying attention. Good God, bro. I gotta get my head out of my ass. Okay. Slow down. 34 HP Monferno. 53% health. Right? Drain Punch doesn't see kill. Rock Slide doesn't see kill. Detect and Fake Out. It's going to use Drain Punch. Okay, so we're going to do Ponyta, who is at completely full health, can handle any... See, that was a crit. And then we're just going to bounce. Kill that guy. Perfectly fine. No issues. Pretty sure Rock Slide can hit through bounce. But here we are. So that was a Staravia Aerial Ace. It was a Monferno kill. And it was a Ponyta kill. Pretty sure that the Monferno lead into Kecleon is the one that makes the most sense. We are going to give him a Cherry Berry to ensure that we don't get Thunder Waved. So we low sweep if we don't kill. Mach Punch or Flame Wheel next turn does. Then we have, who's next after that? Assuming I've taken like a hit. Assuming I'm at like 60% HP. You don't do anything, you don't do anything, you don't do anything. This is slow. But I am out damaged. Slow. I am not out damaged. Slow. I am not damaged. It has to be Golett next. Bubble Beam the guy twice. Kill him. We'll have an Oran Berry. All will be well. Better? No, it's definitely not better. It's the best way to go. Pignite comes out. Palpitoad is my Pignite answer. Palpitoad wouldn't come out. This guy would come out. And weirdly enough, Diggersby kind of rocks this guy's shit. Except for Iron Defense really fucks with me. both of you. That's my 1-2 punch for this guy. Maybe like 1-2-3 punch. Could Aurora beam? LOL. Sure, bro. Yeah, Rumraid, you're my third string to deal with. Come on. Oh. You know who would have been great to deal with? Come on. Oh, fucking Yanma. Iron defense? What iron defense? I'm a special attacker. Yeah, not anymore. Now I'm just dead. Okay. Inferno handles that just fine. You handle that just fine. You handle... Sure, we'll do that just in case of some shenanigans. You need the extra HP. As do you, honestly. Okay. I think this will be fine. We'll be okay to get through this. I'm so mad about that rock throw, but I guess, you know, important lesson learned about switching. Don't just assume. We're not going to go into a fucking... Ooh, crit. So good. Okay. Inferno. Cedra's 10th fight. Staravia. Choodle. Fight number 4. Remoraid's first appearance, amazing, and Palpitoad. 20th fight for Palpy. Alright, so that's good. Full health from Inferno, that's not a bad thing. Shadow Punch, it's whatever, we'll be okay. Didn't seem necessary, but that's alright. Alright, Golet's dead. Inferno gets the kill on Kecleon. Seadra gets the kill on Golet. Surely you see a kill and you just want to hit me, right? Yeah, hit me, nerd. Three damage, Staravia, crit Dragon Breath, kills. That's certainly not ideal. Not what we want to see. Punished by the crit. Oh my god, there's my other flying type gone. I knew it too. This is just me playing so lazy, and now I don't have any flying types for the gym. Oh my god. Okay. It's happening again. I just want to rage quit. Like I don't have the patience. Seadra got a kill. Staravia's fucking dead. Crazy. 2 flying type deaths right before Brawly. So good. So good.
Choodle gets the kill on the Komodo. Palpitoad gets the kill on Pig Knight. Fucking knew a crit was gonna happen too. I sensed it in my head. I was like, let's just go for the hit. Surely he'll Iron Defense and won't crit Dragon Breath me. I'm so garbage, man. This is why I like, I don't know. I think I'm going to be giving up on Run Bun. I don't think I'm going to come close to beating it. Not as I am now, not as I play. Maybe not as I'll ever be, genuinely. I don't want to put this much thought into something. I'm not meticulous enough. I don't think I will be, or can be. Like what do I even do here? Pug Fu. Like I have no clean opening into the Cub Fu at this point. It's feeling like a reset. Alright, I think I'm going to call it here for the night. Just because that was a really frustrating series of events. I thought I had a good... the second one was purely me just kind of having mentally checked out. Like, I definitely got tilted from the Yanma death that I don't think should have happened. Like, I'm pretty sure if I were to actually calculate the odds of that, because several damage ranges had to line up in such a way. Like, I don't know if it was possible for that particular damage roll, because I'm pretty sure that was like the highest damage roll of Rock Throw needed to even match up with like median damage rolls of the other moves. So like for it to match up and then randomly roll that particular move, I'm pretty sure the odds are like insanely low. And then like the Dragon Breath crit is just like, that's just like cosmically, you know, fitting at that point. I think I just kind of accept that that's that, so. Yep, that's that run. I'll probably come back next time starting a whole new run because I'm addicted to the early game of Run Bun, and I'm only addicted to the early game of Run Bun because I can't ever get past it. Yeah. I will, don't know when the next time will be that I will do this. I think I'm going to start working some long hours again until October 15th. Not that this matters because no one watches this anyways. It is literally just for me, but on the off chance someone's looking at it, yeah, don't wait up for any videos or any updates. As always, you know, protect your peace, stay safe, stay loved, show love to those who are important in your life to you, you know, value yourself, all that other good feeling stuff. And I will be back when I'm back, so thank you. Have a good one.